Hi guys, Sabrina from Campbell's Freedom Farm, and I heard we have a chance of frost this week, so we're going to stop with the foraging and get some plants in the basement. But what I want to do with this banana tree, it actually produces banana plants, and I'll show you that. I want to put some sweet potato vine in there. So I eat a lot of sweet potato, ornamental sweet potato vine, especially the red or the blackie. Why? Well, one, it tastes great. Two, it's like 1 gram of protein, 2 grams of fiber, and micronutrients like vitamin A and lutein. And let me tell you, the older you get, you need that lutein. So let me show you how I'm going to root some of these. I already started some. All right, I wanted to pull a little closer so you could see this baby here. I don't know if you could see it right here. I'll zoom in a minute. So the whole idea of this, I got this free at a garage sale a while back. They donated it to the channel. And so they used to get the babies and sell them all the time, but they got tired of it. So what I want to do is put a sweet potato vine in, maybe 1 or 2, and if it starts having babies or starts spreading around, I could just pick this up, cut that one, and put it in a different pot. So I don't want a whole bunch of plants in here, just 1 or 2 vines that it's easy to work around. And so I have my ornamental sweet potato leaves that I have been working on like crazy. Let me zoom in on it. Okay, we're over by the sweet potato vine here. And I wanted to say, you could cut some of this and just stick it in some water and it'll start rooting. But you could also, if you don't want to deal with that, is layer it. Now, what is that? Basically, you take a branch and you push it into the soil, whether it's a vine or I've done it with the bushes, and you push it down into the soil, take a rock or a pin, landscape pin, and leave it in there for quite a while. You just forget about it. And then later on, you could go in and it'll develop roots and you could just cut it. It's just so simple. It's like pin and forget, you know? So that's what I've done. I've done both ways. Let me show you. Okay, now what I've done is I've put a rock here a long time ago and hopefully it rooted. But see how it's hard to pull up? Ooh, you could hear it. Okay, now can you see these roots right here? Let me pull these. What I want to do is I want to cut here. And then I have a plant with roots. And that's so much easier. I don't have to switch water. I don't have to do anything. All I do is just forget about it. Just make sure you put a rock because I've forgotten them. I have a couple in here. So all I'm going to do is put this in water maybe for a day or 2 to make sure it stays. And trim some of the leaves so there's not a lot on it. And then later on, I'm going to put it in the banana tree and they all live inside. So it's just really such a good deal. I mean, eating fresh all the time is wonderful. Okay, so that's it. This is such a quick video. It's just time to start bringing plants in. Maybe you want to add some sweet potato vines. Even if you don't eat it, which I recommend. I mean, check with your doctor, but everybody eats them. I would bring them in as houseplants. I always keep this in the basement for the winter. And then in the spring, I do cuttings. And that way I don't have to spend all that money buying the stuff. I try to save my money for the really cool plant that you really want. And the little sweet potato vines and stuff like that, the little annuals, I try to do by seed or propagating now. Now that we're going to have some frost kind of early here, hopefully we don't, I'm going to do a video on collecting seeds on the dahlia and also the zinnia. So you want to come see that video. This is Sabrina from Campbell's Freedom Farm. Have a great day. And please subscribe and tell your friends. It really helps our small channel. Bye.